Welcome back to BD Daily Tech News Podcast, your daily briefing on tech and innovation. Today is 2026, January 16th, and we're doing 3 tech stories that hit your wallet, your privacy, and your productivity without turning into stock market astrology.
Thank you, because my portfolio is already emotionally unstable. I'm here for actionable tech, like what should I update, what should I uninstall, and what should I stop buying at 1 a.m.
Perfect. We're talking a database company reportedly hitting a $15 billion valuation in the AI race, a Bluetooth headphone security issue tied to Google FastPair and FindHub, and the rise of micro-apps built by non-developers. Let's go story by story, with a checklist at the end.
Start with the database thing, because every time someone says database, my brain tries to close the tab to save RAM.
Bloomberg reports ClickHouse is landing a $15 billion valuation in the AI database race, with Dragoneer leading a $400 million funding round. Big picture, AI isn't only about models. Whoever makes data fast, cheap, and queryable wins a huge slice of the stack.
So ClickHouse is basically the gym where AI goes to do cardio. Like models are the brain, but databases are the lungs.
That's surprisingly good. Simple version. Imagine your AI app is a restaurant. The model is the chef, but the database is the pantry plus the inventory system. If it takes 30 seconds to find ingredients, dinner service collapses, no matter how talented the chef is.
Okay, but why should normal people care that a pantry got a fancy valuation? I don't wake up thinking, I hope my pantry is column-oriented today.
3 reasons. 1. Cost. Faster analytics and better storage efficiency can reduce cloud bills, which eventually shows up as cheaper subscriptions or fewer "we're raising prices for AI" emails. 2. Speed. Your AI assistant feels smart when it can pull the right data instantly. 3. Jobs. This signals demand for data engineering, reliability, and performance work, skills that stay valuable even when the model landscape changes.
So the growth move is stop only learning prompt magic and learn how data actually moves, because the future is less wizard, more plumber, but for information.
Exactly. Actionable takeaway? If you're upskilling in 2026, add 1 data layer skill. For developers, SQL plus basic warehouse and observability concepts. For business folks, learn how dashboards lie, sampling, definitions, and latency. The AI gold rush is increasingly a data logistics problem.
Speaking of logistics, my earbuds are basically tiny computers I put in my head. Please tell me they're not also tiny snitches.
Wired reports researchers at KU Leuven found security vulnerabilities affecting some Bluetooth audio devices from Sony, Anker, Nothing, and others. The claim is attackers could potentially listen in on conversations or track devices that use Google's FindHub network tied to the FastPair ecosystem.
I knew it. My earbuds have been judging my playlists, and now they're allegedly broadcasting them. What is FastPair in human terms?
FastPair is basically a tap-to-connect shortcut for Bluetooth devices on Android, like a concierge that recognizes your gadget and gets it connected quickly. FindHub is the broader help me locate my stuff network. When that convenience layer has flaws, it can create weird side doors, tracking signals, pairing tricks, or data exposure, depending on the exact implementation.
So convenience is the trade. Fewer taps, more risk surface. Like leaving your front door unlocked because you hate keys.
Yes, practical steps without panic. 1. Update firmware for your earbuds and the companion app. Security fixes often land quietly. 2. Update your phone OS. 3. In Bluetooth settings, remove devices you don't use. 4. If you're in high-risk environments, consider turning Bluetooth off when you're not actively using it, and review any find or network participation toggles tied to the accessory.
I love that the advice is basically treat your earbuds like a laptop. Update them. Don't just raw dog Bluetooth in public. And maybe don't join a global tracking mesh unless you actually want to be tracked.
Now, story 3. The rise of micro-apps, where non-developers are writing tiny apps instead of buying software. The idea is AI plus low-code tools lets people spin up a one-off workflow, then toss it when the problem changes.
So we're entering the apps are disposable era.
Like, instead of downloading a whole budgeting app, I make a tiny app that screams at me when I buy a third streaming subscription.
Exactly. Simple version, imagine spreadsheets grew arms. A micro app is a small, purpose-built tool. Maybe it reads a form, calls an API, updates a table, sends a message. AI lowers the barrier, so I have a process becomes I have software.
This is exciting and terrifying. Exciting because I can build stuff. Terrifying because I can build stuff.
And it matters for regular people in two ways. First, productivity. You can automate annoying admin work, expense categorization, appointment follow-ups, home inventory, without waiting for a vendor. Second, risk. Micro apps can become shadow IT. Data gets copied into random tools, permissions get messy, and suddenly your company's customer list is living inside somebody's weekend project.
So the new Office horror movie is The Intern Built It in One Afternoon, and the sequel is Nobody Knows Where the Data Went.
Actionable guardrails. If you build micro apps, keep them boring and auditable. Use least privilege access. Avoid copying sensitive data. Document what it touches, and set an expiration date. Literally, a reminder to delete it or formalize it. For career growth, learn one automation platform and one data hygiene habit. That combination is rare and valuable.
Recap for the people who listen while doing dishes. Databases are the unsexy engine of AI. Earbuds might need the same security respect as phones, and micro apps are the new power tool. Great until you lose a finger.
Quick checklist. Update your earbuds firmware and phone OS, review Bluetooth and Find My Device participation, and pick one 2026 skill upgrade, data fundamentals or workflow automation with security basics. If this helped, subscribe and share the episode with someone who still thinks Bluetooth is just vibes.
And if you're building micro apps, please, for the love of uptime, name your variables like a grown-up. See you tomorrow.